And welcome back. For our entertainment news today, we're looking at a local stage. The Barnstormers Theater in Delco is putting on a cult classic musical that reminds us life isn't a game, it's a ride. Joining me now to share more about the ride is director Andrew Mitchell. Good morning, Andrew.
Good morning, thank you.
Yeah, and we also have Sam. We're going to be talking a little bit about your part in the play, but what is Barnstormers if people aren't familiar with the theater?
So Barnstormers Theater is actually the oldest community theater in Pennsylvania. We're also the third oldest community theater in the entire country.
Okay,
so
just so people know, that is our Delco trivia for this coming Saturday. If you guys want to be ahead, but go ahead.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've been there forever, and we're excited to kick off our season with Ride the Cyclone.
Okay, that is so exciting. But you guys have a lot of musicals or shows that you put on there.
Yeah, like so just coming up this year, we have a fun murder mystery. Actually, we just announced it coming up. It's Death by Chocolate. That's coming up in February.
Oh, I've heard that, yeah.
And then we also have Meshuggah Nuns, which is it's part of the Nonsense trilogy.
Okay.
So that's also coming up. Plus, the Barnstormers Youth Theater is doing Legally Blonde Jr. So they've got a bunch of great productions coming up.
Okay, so Sam, talk a little bit about Ride the Cyclone.
So Ride the Cyclone is a rock pop musical about 6 teenagers who die in a freak roller coaster accident. And then wind up in the afterlife, and they are given, one of them will be given the chance to come back and live life again, but they have to do a song and dance number, and whoever has the best gets to come back. So.
And who do you play?
I play Ricky Potts, the most imaginative boy in town, is what they call him, and I get to do a Ziggy Stardust, David Bowie type number about cats.
I love that. This is so interesting.
It is a comedy. Like it is funny. Like I know it sounds a little odd, but it really is funny.
No, this sounds amazing. And what's your favorite part about it, being able to play this?
My favorite part about the show, it's just how like uplifting it is.
Okay.
Again, it sounds funny because they all die at the beginning, but it really like, I leave rehearsal and I just feel like really good and happy about life, and hopefully the audience feels that when they leave.
Yeah, and so what is it about Barnstormers that allows you to get super creative?
Well, I mean, it's kind of a blank canvas. That's the best part about that theater is that it's small, it's intimate, but you can do so much in that space.
What's the size? What's it like? Where's the location?
Oh, so it's right in the middle of Ridley Park, Ward and Tombs Street. 402 Tombs Street is the actual location of the theater. Yeah, it's a 90-person theater, so it's not very big, but that means A, there's not a bad seat in the house, and B, like you are really in the action.
You feel like it.
Yeah, compared to some theaters that might have 500 seats, you are right in the action.
That is really, really cool. And so what's, the reception like? What's it like being in that community, Delco? And you don't have to be in Delco, Philly, Monco.
You can easily come down. You can come anywhere to see it. We're not far from 95, so it's easy to find this theater. But it is great because really, like Ridley, not that I'm saying that I have a bias towards Ridley compared to the other places in Delaware County.
I'm biased towards Ridley.
But like, yeah, it kind of really does sometimes feel like the heart of Delco. So to have a theater in the heart of Delco means that, we get the best of everything.
Yes, and absolutely.
So
you could do some good dining around there too.
Yeah, I mean, look, I am one to love double-decker Inside Out.
There you go.
It's right there too.
A dinner and a show.
I know, pretty much.
There you go, absolutely. So we have Ride the Cyclone, which you guys are super excited for. We've got other shows coming up.
Absolutely.
Where can people go for more info?
Easily. They can either go to Facebook, Instagram, but also Barnstormers Theater, theater ER, not RE.com.
Got it.
Got to make sure, because sometimes you do RE, but this is ER.
I like that way better. That's the Delco way of doing it.
There you go. All right.
RE's too fancy. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today to talk about it.